Hello guys and welcome back in this requested video. It's been a long since I made a video. Actually it's been 2 days. I've been really busy because the family is really busy and I have to help them. So yes, I have a little time today, a little free time. So I thought I will make a single request tonight. If I have an extra time I will make another one, but let's start with the oldest one so far by Mr. Charlie Anderson. That's his request. He wants a new idea for a rear-wheel drive four-cylinder car or four-cylinder coupe. He wrote his request in a weird way. It's not it's not really understandable, but okay, it's okay. I'm gonna start with the basics. So he did not mention anything about the body or the chassis, so I'm gonna make the body and the chassis as light as possible. Not carbon fiber, but you know what I mean. Aluminium panels, monocoque. Let's see, glued aluminium. Yeah, glued aluminium is good. Front longitudinal. Yeah, McPherson strut. No, let's make a double wishbone, front and back. And this is the coupe that I chose. Yeah, you may be familiar with the body. Yes, I'm not gonna say the name of it because currently YouTube doesn't allow to say some brand names, some car brands. They don't allow to say it. So I'm gonna, you know what kind of body is this? It's obvious what it is, and I've used it many times before because it's perfect, for the request. So I've chosen this body. Let's modify it a little bit, make it look tremendously. It deserves actually like a V8 or V12, but don't be surprised about the engine that I'm gonna use because it's a weird engine setup for this kind of coupes. And it's underpowered, so don't look at it and think that this is a 500 horsepower or something like this. It's actually an underpowered coupe. So yes, you'll be surprised. Carbon fiber red, no, steel. Okay, so this is the body that I chose. Now let's choose the headlights. Now these are new actually, and I've really wanted to try them. It looks angry and I really like it. Angry cars are the best. Even if they are slow, the shape of the headlights and the grille makes it all perfect. So let's start with, this is the new grille setup. Wow, I love this grille, but it's not for this car. Even if I made it, no, it's not for this body, but I promise I will use it in a future models. Alright, so this is the under grille. I want an upper grille, but so far there is no luck whatsoever. Alright. I know it looks like a sad face. But actually it looks good. Look at it. Actually it actually looks mean, and mean angry cars are cool. That's a fact. As you can see, the headlights have been changed. They have deleted some of the previous headlights, which is unfortunate, and this is a classic light. This is not a fog light. Alright, so this is the fog light I've been always using. Okay, so fog lights in. Now the badge. They actually made some changes. Now the badge is a chromey badge, which is more luxurious. Fuel filler cap. Here, okay, and let's see the door handles. Let's make them Let's make them weird a little bit. Okay, so actually the car will look absolutely good, and I'm gonna make other variants of the same body, but not in this video. This is like a cheap entry level of this coupe. It's not something, you know, expensive or something like a hyper. No, it's an entry level of this coupe, and you will actually like it, even if it's a little bit weird. Now let's see the exhausts, and I think you will get it straightly forward when I say that this car will only have a single exhaust. Yes, you already know what kind of idea in mind, or what kind of request is this. Now the badge in the rear, in what else? The fuel fill cap done. Yes, the side mirrors, as you saw before. Yes, they have modified actually the pictures of the side mirrors, so you can now look at them and know which side mirrors we are using. And as you can see, it should be like this. Let's see, are they looking good or crappy? I don't know, I think they look crappy. So let's see, which other model do you think it will work perfect? No, this is like an SUV one. This could work. This could absolutely work. Okay. Let's see here. Lips, spoilers, everything. Come on, developers. If you are watching this video, please put better wings than this one. This is just nothing. This is. I don't want to curse. I don't want to say bad words on this spoiler, but you know what I mean. I want to say some really bad stuff about this because it's useless, and the aerodynamic will not detect a spoiler in the car, and you cannot change the fact that there is a spoiler in the car. So please add like racing ones and drag racing ones. Just add more wings, more regular wings, so we can make racing cars or like this coupe. This coupe doesn't need a spoiler in the back, but some other cars, yes, we need wings. So please, if you are watching this video, please add more. Thank you. Now, as you can see, this is how the car is gonna look, but let me put some vents on the rear here to make an exit for the air, and put another one here. Yep, so I can make an entrance for the air. So you can guess the idea. The air will go in here, cool the brakes, and the hot air will go from the back like a discharge. Nice. I'll put another one in here. Cool the engine, some cold air, cool the brakes. Cooling is always okay. Perfect. How about if I make it like this? No, this one's no. How about like this? Looks cool like this. Alright, so this is how it's gonna look. And let's see, the badges are in, everything is in. Did we forget anything? The shark tail, this one. Why is this one chromey? This one should be the color of the car. Okay. Alright, so everything is cool, everything is nice. What else? So the body is done. This is the body that I chose for this setup, okay? The exhaust, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Alright, it's perfect. Now this is the bit that you all have been waiting for. Mr. Charlie wants a unique engine. He wants an inline 4 engine for this particular car. So let's start with the specs. He did not write them, you know, behind each other, or did not write them correctly, so I'm gonna say start from the top. He wants an inline 4 magnesium block, okay. He wants a 2 liter engine, so this is a 2 liter, okay. Alright, he wants more bore than stroke, okay, I get it. Let's stick with this idea, which is the least stroke and the maximum bore, which will make the engine big and it will make it rev higher. So this is a 2 liter engine, 94.7mm for the bore and 71mm for the stroke. Okay, the next thing is that he wants is an aluminium head, dual overhead camshaft, but before dual overhead he wants 4 valves, okay. Aluminium. Well, he could have chosen aluminium silicon because this is more high strength. Also, he wants, yes, he wants VVL and VVT. Okay, but first let me get back to the, what the hell is it? They want billet steel crank, okay. Titanium connecting rods, okay. And lightweight forged pistons, okay. He did not mention anything about quality, so I'm gonna say +5. But first let me get back to the chassis. +5 again. Okay, so this is the engine again. He wants the compression ratio to be between 10.1 to 1 or 13.1 to 1. Okay, so let's start with 13. It's okay, start with 13.1 to 1. Now the cam profile, he actually wants this request to be absolutely accurate. So this will be 100, this will be 60, that's what he wants. This is not correct. I promise you, this is not correct. But okay, I'm gonna do the request as he wants. What else did he say he wants? He wants... oh, he wants best quality on everything. Oh, best quality on everything. So this is not an entry level then, this is an expensive inline 4. Okay. Best quality on everything, okay, compression ratio. He wants multi-point EFI throttle per cylinder. Okay. Multi-point EFI throttle per cylinder. Throttle per cylinder. Performance intake 100. That's what he wants. This is not me talking. That's what Mr. Anderson wants. Performance 8-inch exhaust. Man, come on. 8 inches. Why 8 inches? It will lose power this way. So let's see, 50. He wants a turbocharger. No, my friend, turbocharger cannot go with 13.1 to 1. It will barely go with 10 with EFI. 10.1 to 1. Yeah, it will barely go with it this way. So, yeah, let's see. He wants it to be. Oh, come on, man. Next time write your request more accurately than this, because I'm going back and forward with your words and I don't understand anything. What else? Come on, man. I want big turbo with extremely high boost pressure. Okay, so I'm gonna say performance, then I'm gonna tune it better. +15 quality, that's what he wants, and I don't understand that. let's say 13 here. Decrease the ignition timing, let's say 8,000, and I'm not sure actually if it's a 4 liter or not. He wants no catalytic converter and no muffler and a straight through second muffler. People think that this is okay as you want. Okay, so the RPM can go up to 11,000. Okay, 11,700. New comment, the new king of automation. Okay, I'm gonna read it later. So as you can see, it's valve floating. And why do you think is that? Oh yes, as you can see, he wants it on 60. So no, we cannot go this way because, let's see, I'm gonna try and beat. First of all, decrease the RPM because it's just hideous. I'm gonna tune the turbo, not according to the request, because the requested turbo is just hideous, and I'm gonna make it according to the best for this engine. Sorry, Mr. Anderson, but your request is not really precise, and the parts that you want will never work with this engine. Let's see here. 400 horsepower. Alright, so the engine is starting to hit its limit, 500 horsepower. Okay. No ignition timing, it's okay. So basically this is a racing engine. .500 horsepower, 570. Alright. As you can see, I'm decreasing the turbine size and increasing the AR ratio, because more AR ratio and low turbine will give you better power band. So using EFI you can only achieve 21.7 PSI, no more than that, no more fuel, because it will start running rich. And as you can see, no more RPM because the valve float will kill it. And the exhaust, as you can see, Mr. Anderson, if I increase it after, or if I increase it more than 4 inches, it will start to lose power. This is 8 inches. There is no difference, as you can see, in power or torque. So the best one possible is to go for 4 inches. This is the best one that you can go with. And 581 horsepower from a 2-liter engine using EFI only, not DFI, is absolutely beast. Just look at it and listen to it. As you can hear, the engine is spitting fire. But let me tell you something, if we were using direct injection or DFI, I would cross the 600 horsepower mark. But unfortunately in this engine, using EFI and 10.1:1 compression ratio, because this is the least he wants in the request, and this is the counter file, which is wrong. I promise you this is wrong. As you can see, if I decrease it, a little bit, I will gain more fuel efficiency, and putting it on 100 just not perfect. But this is the request, and I'm gonna make it as he wants. I'm not gonna discuss why. The only thing that I modified according to the best benefit for the engine is the turbo itself, because Mr. Anderson, he wants the biggest compressor, and as you can see, increasing the size of the compressor will actually start losing power, as you can see. So why I just made it 69mm for the compressor, 48mm for the turbine. The R ratio is 1.38, and the maximum boost is 21.7 psi, and that will shove itself at 99.9 fuel octane using 11 air fuel ratio, which is extremely high for EFI, and the engine is popping fire and shoot flames at 58 degrees advanced ignition timing and at 9,100 horsepower. And let me tell you another thing, increasing the RPM will not give me more power. So in this setup, I suggest that you should use like a forged steel or even a cast iron crank. As you can see, I know it will make the engine a little bit heavier, but it will look at the difference in the production units, and it will be cheaper to make, and it will run up to 10,800. Lightweight forged, still cool. Heavy duty forged, as you can see, it will run perfectly. Heavy duty forged, normal forged, low friction cast, no. Yeah, it will not, no. So you can use it this way. I know that you will lose a little bit of reliability, and it will be a little bit heavier, but it will be, look, the emissions are low and everything is good, but he wants it to be this way, so I'm gonna make it like he wants. If this engine were mine, no, I would make it better. And yes, the other thing that I modified is the exhaust size. 8 inches, come on man, 8 inches is for like 2,000, 3,000 horsepower, not 580. So this is the engine there. Okay, let's stick it inside the car. He did not mention that if he wants it a manual or electronic differential or anything. He just said a rear-wheel drive coupe. So okay, a rear-wheel drive. Let's say, okay, dual clutch. 6-speed, 300 horsepower, 300 kilometers, using a 4-cylinder engine. Cool. Electric differential +2. Sport compound. No, we should put more actually. I think 255 is good. And the back 270 maybe. Okay, so this is it. Carbon fiber wheels, yeah, why not? So this is not an entry level, actually this is nearly a supercar with an inline 4 engine. 18s. Oh yes, I did not change the rims. So okay, these are the rims, these are the wheels. Okay, 18s, 270 +2, carbon ceramic, 6 pistons, big size. Carbon ceramic, 4 pistons, a little bit smaller. +1, fully clad, coolant flaps, 55 here. +1 for good luck. 2-seater, of course. Sport, +1, no, 0. Premium, electric variable, electric stability control with launch control, yes, +5. Advanced, 0. Sport, active, semi-active, and sport. It says here a supercar. It's still crappy for a supercar. Alright, so let's modify it to be a supercar, okay? As you can see, the suspension should be +6. So this car to be a supercar has to be like this. I'm aiming for a supercar, not a track car. This is not a track car. No, I'm not gonna go with luxurious because it will make it heavier and heavy cars. Alright, so a supercar then, it's okay. Let's give it downforce so it can actually stick to the ground at high speeds. Come on, I saw +4. Alright, here we go. 80. Okay, so 62 plus 4, 0.4, sorry, and now 3, 2, 1, 1 ventilated. Okay, so okay, so that's what they want also. Okay, so everything's cool. Okay, so the tires. 260, 255, 250 actually. 250 in the rear, really? And 255 in front? Semi-slicks. Okay, I don't care. They want the selling points, want semi-slicks. I will give them semi-slicks. Ooh, so they want 245s in the back. That would give me 100% sportiness. Really? Okay, I'm aiming for sportiness, so it's okay. 245s in the back, 255 in front, +9. Wheel arches should be smaller this way. And now let's go back here. 3.7 seconds. Okay, so what they want 6 speed, 5 speed, 6 speed. Manual, no. Automatic, sequential, no. They want dual clutch, 6 speed. Okay, so let's see which spacing will give me the best 0 to 100 times. So far in the 80s, 90. Oh, I can go with 41. 41 will give me 3.6 seconds at the maximum speed of 306. Let's see what else. So this is a supercar. No racing. Okay. Scrum, I'm gonna change it myself. Okay, so everything is cool so far. Okay, so now it's 100% sportiness at this high. Cool, okay. It's cool so far. So yes, it's not really a fast car. It's only 294 kilometers, but for 500 horsepower, it's a good speed, and for an inline 4 engine. Remember, this is an inline 4 engine, and it uses 100 octane fuel. It's ridiculous. And yes, I just received a comment actually. Oh my god, people are telling me ridiculous comments. Please guys, come on, I've just received this comment. Let me read it to you, okay? People are saying, when you are, this is by Paulius Zapoliskis, that's his name. Okay, he says, and I quote, when you will make the next video, try reducing spacing between gears. It can help to increase reliability, especially on powerful engines. So he says, for example, spacing between Formula 1 engines gears are so low or low to make sure that F1 engines will be reliable. I don't care. Look, I'm gonna show you right now. Oh my god, this thing makes me angry. Let me just turn off this stupid program. Okay, so you can see here. Where's the freaking reliability? I hate it when people say crappy things or crappy comments. 74.4. Okay, this is the crappy spacing. This is the spacing. Okay, look, check this one, the reliability. Okay, I will increase it. Is it changing? Tell me, is it changing? No, this is 100, and it's still 74.4, and I'm making it low as he requested, as he said in the comment. Look, this is now 0. It's still 74.4. Please guys, before write a comment or before suggesting anything, just make sure it's correct. Okay, please guys, I've been playing automation for a very long time, and I know what I'm doing. Okay, don't say stupid things like this one. I'm sorry, Mr. Paulius Zapoliskis. I'm so sorry if I'm being rude to you or if I'm saying bad things to you. Please play the game and try it before writing a comment for me, because these comments makes me always angry. Okay, so again, I apologize if I said anything bad to you, Mr. Paulius, but I've tried it. I played with the spacing, and the reliability, as you mentioned, is still the same. It did not change. 74.4. Okay, the spacing doesn't have anything connected to the reliability. Maybe in real life, yes, maybe in real life, the engineers of Formula 1 engines, they play with spacing to make it, maybe as you are saying, reliable. But I'm not sure about that, because no, I'm not sure that it's connected to the reliability. It doesn't have anything to do with it. The reliability of the engine or the car itself, not the car, the engine itself, doesn't have anything, connected with spacing. Spacing is only the main advantage of playing with spacing is 0 to 100 times, 0 to 60 times, or economy runs and MPG. These are the only stuff that change when you play with the spacing. The only stuff that change is the MPG and the 0 to 100 time, and maybe the top speed. Yes, these are the only stuff that change with spacing, not reliability. Thank you so much for your notice, Mr. Paulius Zapoliskis, but this is the true stuff. Okay, let's get back to the car now. Should I increase the quality of the? Yes, I'm increasing it, and the buying points are increasing. So plus 14. So this is the best transmission I've ever used in a car. Plus 14 in a production car. Plus 10 here. Plus 7 here. I know the car is expensive now. I want to sell it. Okay. As you can see now, 69.2. Okay, so I always aim for the best stuff. So 99.9. I know it's increased a little bit, but it's okay. So the car weighs 1500 kilograms, which is, yes, it's heavy. It's not really lightweight. And now the top speed is 306. So yes, it's better than before. I want to increase the top speed. Alright, so here it is, 3.6. As you saw, I increased it to 312 and increased it from the spacing from 40 to 42. And yes, I decreased the 0 to 100 time. And yes, the reliability has increased because as you saw before, I increased the quality of the transmission itself to plus 14 and the tires to plus 10 and the brakes to plus 7 and the what else? The quality of the aerodynamics plus 10. Why the hell did I increase this? No, no, no. I'm gonna increase because increasing the quality of the safety will make it freaking heavy. No, 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 no. Don't increase the quality of the safety. Even if it reduces the starting points, but it will increase the weight of the car and the production time and everything. Okay, so this is if I increase the plus one, it will be like a 1500 kilograms on the dot. Yeah, I accept that because it's only 1500 precisely, and that's what I like. And now it used to be 11 mpg, now it's 12 and a half. Cool. Okay. So yes, I've been waiting to hear this beast fire on the test track. So let's try it. Go. Okay guys, it's impressive. 2 minutes 4 seconds and 0.78. Yes, it's impressive for a 4-cylinder car. Wow, I'm impressed. It's 580 horsepower from 4 cylinders only. 9,000 RPM is the red line. I know the engine can go way higher than this, but as you saw, the valve float is just killing everything, and the EFI system is just not precise enough to handle more boost and more power. This engine, as I said before, were direct fuel injection DFI, yes, it will go way faster and way powerful than this. But this is a request, and I should stick to it. Not all of it I stick to it. For example, the exhaust, as I said before, is not 8 inches, and the turbo I've modified according to the best interest for this engine. So this is the final result, and I know, yes, it will be tremendously expensive, $74,800 with 10% profits for the company. I'm gonna stick to this model because I like the shape of the body. I'm gonna call it Verano. The Verano. The trim is 4T. 4TSS maybe. Yes, which is four cylinder turbocharged, maybe super sport. And the family, which is Verano Inline 4 Turbo R, which is racing, and the variant is fully on EFI 100 OC, which is 100 octane. So this is the car, guys, and this is the car, and I'm really impressed with this engine in particular. I've never used an inline 4 rear-wheel drive coupe or a supercar before. For actually 74,000, let's see, 74, maybe let's say 75,000. $75,000 for a racing inline 4 engine with a turbocharger that can go 307 kilometers. And yes, I think 70,000 is expensive. I mean, you can get better cars, more powerful cars than this, but can you tell me a factory inline 4-cylinder engine that can give 580 horsepower? I mean, yes, it's a crazy idea and no one will buy it because it uses 100 octane fuel, and you cannot go to a pump station or buy 100 octane fuel. I mean, the maximum rate of octane in, I think, on Earth is in any pump station is 98 octane. I don't think that there's a country that sells in normal pump station more than 98 octane fuel. If there's a country that can sell in normal pump station more than 98 octane fuel, tell me in the comment section. I'm not talking about ethanol or E85. No, I'm talking about normal pump fuel. Do you know in any country that sells more than 98 octane fuel, like 100, 114 or something, on normal pump station? Tell me in the comment section and tell me what do you think about this car. I know this video took so long, but I really enjoyed making it and it was a unique experience. Again, thank you so much, Mr. Paulius Zapoliskis, that's his name. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Okay, Mr. Paul, I'm gonna call you Mr. Paul. Thank you so much for this request. I hope that I made it, you know, according to what you have in mind, and I hope you enjoyed, guys, so much. If you enjoyed it, remember to hit that like button and to hit that subscribe button if you are new, because I would really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you with more requests soon. Wish me luck. I wish you all the best luck, and goodbye.